Alright, Paul, our royal coronation continues this week with race number 9. That's right, it will feature Iron's fabulous warrior Steve Linkman, the Jersey Devil John Stevenson, Casey Bakersfield, and Harold Miller of the Miller Traders. And still to come, we'll be cordially invited to our royal main event. Alan Heaton Jr. looks to repeat as Superstar of the Week over his opponents. Meanwhile, Antonio Bennett returns to the main event this week in hopes of his third and final of his 3 limited Superstar of the Week honors. So our main event should be an exciting one. That's still to come on Week 12's action this week. But right now, let's proceed to race number 9. Everyone is on the clock, and please start the race! Here we go. Alright, here comes the next group of participants. It is Iron's fabulous warrior, along with the Jersey Devil, a cute little fellow, and one half of the Miller Traders, who will be battling in this next race. Which one of them will prevail in this one, we'll find out in just a matter of minutes. Right now, these 4 Chao are going to eat the fruit, and it looks like John Stevenson's going to have command in the lead, leading over Casey Bakersfield as the first Superstar just is number 1, and he just barely got the speed bus in time. Right now, John Stevenson, Casey Bakersfield, and Steve Linkman are all heading for the water, as number 8, who also is heading for the water, takes speed bus number 2 of this race. Meanwhile, numbers 1 and 7 are way back in the pack, battling for dear life neck to neck over a mile. As we head back into number 8, who dominates over the 4 Silver Chao along with Harold Miller. And right now it is Casey Bakersfield who's trying to defend the lead over John Stevenson. Will John Stevenson make the pass? We'll find out soon enough. Next verse belongs to number 7, who's trying to defend dear life over number 1. Right now it looks like he has the upper hand of number 1. Number 1's getting left behind. It's battle between numbers 1, 2, and 7, along with Harold Miller for dear life. One of them's going to get the next command speed bus. We pass 110, and who's going to get the next speed bus? It's number 7. He keeps command of speed bus. That makes 2 in a row by 2 in a row for numbers 8 and number 7. Pretty good signing, huh? Meanwhile, Steve Linkman has catch up to Casey Bakersfield. These 2 Chao are going to be battling for the wall, as number 2 takes the next command speed bus, and now he is leaving the other competitors in the dust. And number 7 crosses one, so he is expected to drop down to last place over the 8 Chao right now. And who will get the next command speed bus? It's back to number 1, and look at that, he moves up a place. And by now, Steve Linkman has reached the lead over John Stevenson. Can Steve Linkman hold on to the lead? We'll find out soon enough. Back to number 1. That's his third speed bus of the race. As he moves up to third place of the pack, it looks like Steve Linkman, Iron's fabulous warrior, is going to end his losing streak tonight. I think he should be able to hold off John Stevenson in a hurry. Yep, he is going to do it right over there this week. As Harold Miller on the Miller Traders takes the next speed bus, Steve Linkman's going to finally get another win on his sport after a couple weeks. Steve Linkman, Iron's fabulous warrior, holds off John Stevenson at number 1 to secure an easy victory. So Steve Linkman is back on the right track, and we have just enough time for one more speed bus of this race, and then we made by number 2, who leaves number 7 in the dust. Alright, Steve Linkman has done it. He was losing for a while, but now he is back on track for his second chance at becoming the world champion. He wound up in 4th place last year. Last was the second time we tried. Back in a bit, do not go away.